This is a message to John Fetterman, the current senator of Philadelphia. My name is Jacqueline Oshbury. I am the co-founder of the Music Lovers Club on the internet. The other co-founder is a good friend of you, of mine. During a recent purchase of a Smashing Pumpkins CD, he was hoping to hear some new music from the band. The album was called Aeroplanes. But as it turns out, that album was actually a best-of album. They had already released a best-of album previously, and now this was the second one. Because of this, my friend is now on life support. He was hoping to hear some new music from one of his favorite bands, but ultimately, it was in vain. Because of this, he and I and everybody in the Music Lovers Club are unable to trust any albums from now on, in fear of them possibly being a compilation album of previous release material. This is why we are asking you, John Fetterman, to help sponsor SP 1975. Was it 1975? Let me check. Okay, that was a mistake. Well, either way, we are still asking you to sponsor Bill SP 1975 in order so that stuff like this can never happen again. Bands, when this law gets taken to place in the Constitution of Rights of America, it will now be required for bands to specifically label their albums as compilations or best-ofs. This includes and is not limited to even the most slightest announcements of them being best-ofs or past recordings. The only compilations that are allowed to have names such as these are either live recordings or unreleased material or alternative takes of previous materials. Along with this, a band cannot release an album that says the best of on it if that band has sucked for most of their lives. Which means Rage Against the Machine cannot release a best of album. Anyways, John Fetterman from Philadelphia, we ask you to help sponsor SP 1975 so that we can no longer feel fear. And despite all my rage, I am still a music lover reading letters to you on the stage. Please help us.